Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss current affair question of the month July, and this is between 1st July and 15th July. The first question is, which country became one of the first countries to introduce digital tax on Google, Apple, Facebook and Amazon? It is the France. Next question, which state has been ranked best among states and union territories in the field of education? They have asked among states and union territories. So remember, in the field of education, it is the Chandigarh. Had it just been a state, then it would have been definitely Kerala. Next question, which state is going to become the first state in India to manufacture electric cars? And this is the first state is the Tamil Nadu. Anshula Khan has been appointed as the managing director and chief financial officer of which organization? She has been appointed as the MD of World Bank. Please remember, whenever any Indian is appointed at a higher position, it has become very important question for current affairs. The Women Startup Summit 2019 was held recently in Kerala and particularly in the city Kochi. Next question is, Global Conference on Media Freedom held in London. 2019 Himalayan States Conclave will take place at Mussoorie, one of the city of Uttarakhand. As per 2019 Global Multidimensional Poverty Index report, India lifted how many people out of poverty? It is the 271 million people between year 2006 and 16. National Simplicity Day is observed annually on 10th July. Yes, National Simplicity Day. Next question is, the world's largest movable metal dome named New Safe Continent has been unveiled in which country? It is in the Ukraine. It is actually a anti-missile system. Next question is, WHO, that is World Health Organization, had declared Sri Lanka a missiles free country. Which country decided to impose green tax on flight tickets of a nation? Yes, green tax. It is the France. The PAN cards not linked with Aadhaar will become invalid by 1st September. So this is also current affair and important for you, that link your PAN card. What is the full form of PAN card? It is the permanent account numbers. Next question is, the what is the growth rate of Indian economy for year 2019-20 as predicted by Swiss brokerage firm UBS, and they have pegged it at 6.7%. Next question, government has constituted a task force to suggest measures for creating $110 billion mobile phones export business from India. And who is the head of the panel which will suggest measures? And it is the Amitabh Kant. You know who is Amitabh Kant? He is related with Niti Aayog. Next question, name the program launched by Indian Railways to crack down selling of unauthorized packaged drinking water. We know that we often find unauthorized packaged drinking water being sold on in railway platform, and the name of that operation is Operation Thrust. Next question, name the only Indian star to feature in Forbes World Highest Paid Entertainer list, and it is the Canadian citizen Akshay Kumar. Name the Delhi girl who backs international International Court of Justice internship program. She is the Isha Kant. Next question, second India Russia strategic economic dialogue held in which city? It was held in New Delhi. Who became the first expat in Sharjah to get gold card permanent residency? It is the Lalo Samuel. Next question, Asia's first Six Sigma Institute of Mountain Medicines and High Altitude Skiing will be established in which state? It will be naturally established in Uttarakhand. RBI, they have finalized a 3-year roadmap for improving and regulation supervision of the central bank. And the name of that roadmap is Utkarsh 2022. Also remember, Utkarsh Bangla is a skill development program of government of West Bengal. Next question, which Indian film has won the Network for the Promotion of Asian Cinema Awards at 2019 Bifan of South Korea? And it is the movie featured by Ranveer Singh, Gully Boy. Next question, very important, related with the sports, that who has been appointed as the National Cricket Academy head? It is our beloved ex-captain Saurav Ganguly. Next question, who has been sworn in as the new force commander of the UN mission in South Sudan? It is the Shailesh Sadashiv Tinaikar. I already mentioned that whenever an Indian is appointed at a higher place in international organization, it becomes very important from current affairs. Next question, who was appointed as the Director General of Fire Services, Civil Defense and Home Guard? It is the M. Nageswar Rao. Until recently, he was interim chief of CBI. Who has been sworn in as ग्रीस न्यू प्राइम मिनिस्टर? ग्रीस के नए प्राइम मिनिस्टर का नाम है किरियाकोस मिस्टोकियास मिट्सोटेकिस. Who has won AIFF Women's Footballer of the Year 2018-19? It is the Ashalata Devi. Union Minister of State Kiren Rijiju has informed that central government will set up 3 sports center of excellence, and it will be set up in Itanagar. Do you know what is the Itanagar? Itanagar is the capital of which city? Which state? 10th edition of World Tamil Conference will be held in Chicago. You should also remember that Tamil is one of the classical language of India. You should also try to remember what are other languages which are regarded as the classical language, because once in WBCS this was a question. Name the anti-infiltration grid launched by BSF along the Pakistan border. And it is the Sudarshan. We know that Sudarshan was a Sudarshan Chakra of Lord Sri Krishna. So this has been named after that. Next question. Name the Indian sprinter who won international gold in women's 200 meter with top finish at the Kutno Athletics Meet in Poland. It is Hima Das. It was recently in news, that's why it's important. Which countries have topped the 2019 Henley Index list of world's most powerful passports? It is the Japan and Singapore. You should also remember the ranking of India. The next is related with the scheme of government. It is the YSR Raitu Bharosa scheme, and it will offer 12,500 rupees per annum to each farmer. And you can name the YSR, it is related in Andhra Pradesh. Next question, who has been made the new European Union chief? And name is Ursula von der Leyen. Fertilizer, fertilizer subsidy has seen a hike of how much money in union budget in 2019-20 over last year? पिछले साल से 10,000 करोड़ रुपया सब्सिडी में बढ़ाया गया है. As per the economic survey, GDP rate is projected at 7% in current fiscal year 2019. The first specialized Aadhaar Seva Kendra has been inaugurated in which city of UI in which city by UIDAI? It has been opened in New Delhi and Vijayawada. So answer is B and C. Next question. Fashionova. Fashionova is the first design development center in India, and it has been launched in Surat, one of the city of Gujarat. Which state has ranked first in the Niti Aayog's Agricultural Marketing and Farmer Friendly Reforms Index. It is the Maharashtra. Third Global Sunflower Seed Meet 2019 is hosted by which city? It has been hosted by Mumbai. World Population Day is celebrated on, we know that it is celebrated on 11th July. India's first cow sanctuary to be privatized. Yes, it was actually previous government had formed a Ministry of Cow, and after that, when a Congress party came into power, they have decided to privatize, and it is the Madhya Pradesh. India's first elephant rehabilitation center opened in which state? It has been opened in Kerala. NABARD, we know NABARD. What is NABARD? It is a National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. They will raise funds of long term nature of how many crore? They will raise 60,000 crore rupees in the current financial year. Recently, a private player have been given permission to run a train. What is the name of that train? And this is the Delhi Lucknow Tejas Express. Remember, it is very important. Next question: who has been appointed as the DGCA? That is Director General of Civil Aviation, and his name is Arun Kumar. Who is the author of the book War Over Votes Censorship in India 1930-60? Her name is Devika Sethi. In which city world's largest burn and plastic surgery institute started? It has been started in Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh. Next question: which Indian manufacturing plant in Odisha's Kalinganagar has become first to be included in World Economic Forum's Global Lighthouse Network? And it is the Tata Steel, one of the oldest company of India. Which among the following foundations has been awarded as CSR, that is Corporate Social Responsibility, Implementation Partner in Leadership category at CSR Health Impact Awards? This is the Genesis Foundation. Which state is one of the country's five best performing states under the national program Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme? And we know that it is the Uttarakhand. And recently, Indian Army has decided to buy American Howitzer ammo for long-range accurate strikes. Name the book that has been recently released by Vice President in 10 languages, and the name of that is book is Viveka Dipini. One question related with sport, that is who won Copa America 2019? It is the Brazil. Which team has won 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup? That country is United States. International Cooperative Day is celebrated on, it is celebrated on 1st July, first Saturday of July, and you should remember why or in which in whose memory the International Cooperative Day is celebrated, and it is one Indian. Next question: the world's first ever floating farm has been built in which country? It has been built in Netherlands. India's longest electrified railway tunnel has recently been launched by which zone of the Indian Railways? It has been launched by South Central Railways. Do you know how many in how many zones Indian Railways are divided? It is very important if you are preparing for NTPC Railway etc. exam. Operation Kumar to make 312 panchayats tobacco free launched by which state recently? Very noble cause, and it has been launched by Jammu and Kashmir. Which of the following Indian states is the latest to make entry into UNESCO World Heritage State Site list? Very important, walled city of Jaipur. Next question: name the business leader whom has been selected as the 2019 Global Excellence Award by a organization, that is the Azim Premji and Ajay Banga. Azim Premji is famous for Wipro. Who is the author of the book named Chandrasekhar, last icon of ideological politics. And this book has been co-authored by Harivansh Narayan Singh and Ravi Datta Bajpayee. Next question is the which country has topped the 2019 ranking of world's best place to live and work for expatriates माने कि जो यहाँ से बाहर रहते हैं by HSBC Holdings and that country is Switzerland. India ranked 86th in Henley Passport Index. We know that most powerful passports are ranked by Henley and India has been ranked 86th. Recently, which country does India signed memorandum of understanding in health sector? And it has been our neighbors Maldives. Which state has launched launched the Jan Chaupal program to discuss issues faced by public? Very important program. It is the program landmark program of Chhattisgarh government. Recently, RBI has set up a six-member committee. Why? To review regulatory norms for core investment companies. It has been under Tapan Ray, who has been elected as the next president of European Central Bank to take over in 2019. Head of European Central Bank. Very important. It is the Christine Lagarde. Which Indian cricketer has recently announced his retirement from all forms of cricket? We know if you are following World Cup that it is Ambati Raidu. Basant Kumar Birla has died recently at the age of 19 and he was a well-known industrialist. So if you like my channel, please subscribe it and this is my channel. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you.